Hi friends, today I am here to talk about basic proportionality theorem. But before starting with this theorem, I request you to have a look at the video of previous concept, that is ratios of areas of triangles. Because if you are clear with the concept of that, then only you will understand basic proportionality theorem. So if you have not seen that video, please go and watch that video first and then enjoy this video. Let's start with the theorem. Now, this is one of the very important theorem from the chapter similarity. Usually it comes in a board exams for 4 marks. So let's start. Let's understand the statement first. If a line parallel to a side of a triangle intersects the remaining sides in two distinct points, then the line divides the sides in proportion. I am sure by the statement you must have not understood anything. So let's try to visualize this. Now I have a triangle ABC. I have a line L which is parallel to side BC. It is intersecting the remaining two sides. Now, which are the remaining two sides? AB and AC at two distinct points. Which two distinct points? D and E. Now, since they are intersecting at two distinct points, it divides the sides in proportion. Now, what do you mean by proportion? When the two ratios are equal, we say they are in proportion. So now first, let us understand what is the ratio you will get. If you observe the side AB, line L is intersecting AB at point D. So the ratio you get is AD upon DB is equals to the other side is AC, and line L is intersecting AC at point E. So the ratio you get here is AE upon EC. So whenever we talk about basic proportionality theorem, always remember there has to be one segment or line parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides at two distinct points. Then only you can apply basic proportionality theorem. So here in triangle ABC, line L is parallel to side BC, where AD upon DB is equals to AE upon EC we get with the help of basic proportionality theorem. Now this was just the statement and its application. Let's have a look at the theorem which usually comes in a board paper. Now here, first let's consider triangle ABC, and I have a line PQ which is parallel to BC. So what is given to us in triangle ABC? Line PQ is parallel to side BC. Then what you are supposed to prove? You are supposed to prove the ratio made by line on side AB, that is AP upon PB, is equals to the ratio made by the line on side AC, that is AQ upon QC. Now by looking at this given data, it's a bit difficult how to proceed further. So let's understand. See, if I talk about AB upon PB, my AB is a base for triangle APQ. I wish PB would have been base, so मेरा problem solve हो जाता. So what I will do? Now I will take the help of construction. Now what is the construction? I will join BQ. Now by doing that, I get a triangle BPQ where BP will become my base. So there is a small step of construction, join BQ. Now if you observe the figure carefully, triangle APQ and triangle BPQ have a common vertex Q, and their bases, that is AB and PB, lie on the same line AB. Now because of this condition, I can say both the triangles have equal heights. So the ratio of area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle PBQ will depend on the ratio of their corresponding bases, that is AP upon PB. And the reason will be what? Triangle with the equal heights. That is our equation number 1. Now let's talk about the right hand side. The right hand side is AQ upon QC. Now I can see AQ is my base for triangle APQ. QC is not a base, but I can make it as a base if I consider triangle CPQ. So my next step of construction is draw PC. Now if you observe the figure, again triangle APQ and triangle CPQ, they have a common vertex P, and their base AQ and QC lie on the same line AC. So therefore they will have equal heights. Now both the triangles are having equal sides. So the ratio of the areas of the triangle APQ upon area of triangle CPQ will be equal to the ratio of the corresponding bases, that is AQ upon QC. This is your equation number 2, and the reason is triangle with equal heights. Am I clear till here? Now let's see. Observe the equation 1 and 2. We have got the two ratios on right hand side, and now we need to prove them equal, because that is our theorem, that AP upon PB has to be equals to AQ upon QC. Now for that we need to prove the left hand side of both equations equal. So let us see what do we have. If you observe on left hand side, both the ratios numerator is same. Now somehow we have to prove that denominator is equal. If we are able to prove that, then we can easily say AP upon PB will be equals to AQ upon QC. So our motive is right now to prove area of triangle BPQ is equals to area of triangle CPQ. Now let's see the triangle in a figure. Now see, when I say triangle BPQ, that is this triangle, and triangle CPQ, that is this triangle. Now these two triangles are lying between two parallels. Sir, आपको कैसे पता? अरे है ना, हमारे पास given है PQ is parallel to BC. Now so both the triangles will have the equal heights. Why? Because they are lying between two parallel lines. And if you observe carefully, they are having a common base. Which is a common base? They are having common base as PQ. Now since both the triangles have the equal heights and common base, then we know the areas of triangles are equal. So in other words, I can say area of triangle BPQ is equals to area of triangle CPQ. Why? Because triangles having equal heights and base. Now observe equation 1, 2 and 3. If you observe, we have proved left hand side equal of both from equation 1 and 2, and therefore I can say that AP upon PB is equals to AQ upon QC. Hence proved. So easy it is. I hope you all must have understood this. Please like, share and subscribe our channel for the regular updates of maths.